Shifting focus to another piece of news that's coming in. The National Green Tribunal has cleared the Great Nicobar infrastructure project. It declines to interfere with the environmental clearance. The tribunal dismissed petitions challenging environmental clearances granted to the proposed infrastructure project at the ecologically diverse Great Nicobar Island, noting its strategic importance. The massive 92,000 crore project includes building a new international transshipment port, an international airport, a township, and a power plant as well. So that clearance coming in from the NGT, which has dismissed all the petitions that were opposing the clearance given to the Great Nicobar infrastructure project. And we're learning is that it's a 92,000 crore project, which includes building a new international transshipment port, an international airport, a township, and a power plant, which has got that green signal from the NGT, which has dismissed the pleas that were opposing the environmental clearances. I'm joined by my colleague Shrishti Chaudhary on the broadcast. So Shrishti, a big win for the infrastructure project, but the NGT was very unequivocal when it comes to noting the strategic importance of the island, which is why it requires this infrastructure revamp.
Definitely. So as we all know, it's a vital project of vital importance for the government, very strategic importance, and that is what the National Green Tribunal also noted. Remember, this petition was basically challenging the environmental clearances, which this project got in 2022. Now, in its petition, the petitioner had alleged that there are violations like destruction of corals and reliance on single-season environmental impact assessments. So, following that, so this was the second round of litigation, and in its order today, NGT said that it did not find any concerns, and it says that there are adequate safeguards have been provided in the environmental clearance conditions. And it also noted the strategic importance of the project, and I quote, it said that in taking into account the relevant considerations, we do not find any good ground to interfere. So with this, it has given its go-ahead to this project. Remember, this project has been discussed a lot. Over the last few years, there have been concerns raised by the environmentalists, most importantly because it's a biologically diverse region and home to dense tropical rainforest habitat for endangered species as well. So the National Green Tribunal, they also said that, it directed authorities to ensure that adequate environmental safeguards are implemented rigorously during the project execution. For example, they have also identified these coral colonies which need to be translocated under scientific supervision. So it said that all those measures need to be strictly implemented. But yes, it has did not raise any objection to the environmental clearance and gave a go-ahead to the project, which has been I would say in discussion for a long time, has faced public scrutiny over the concerns raised over environment in this critical region.
Right. Thank you, Shrishti, for getting us that update. So that green signal coming in for a crucial strategic project on the Great Nicobar Island.